Have you ever been looking for an off-market property in the Bryan-College Station area that is close to Texas A&M? Well, stay tuned because I have 2 off-market deals and how you can get access to more that you can learn about. Stay tuned. Welcome back to my channel, Living and Investing in Bryan-College Station. And if you're looking to invest within the next 9 days, 90 days, or even 9 months, make sure you subscribe or schedule a call so I can know what your buying box is and also when is the time frame you would like to buy. So today we're looking at an off-market property. So for those of you guys who are very familiar with investing, one of the things that happens in Bryan-College Station, if you're looking for investments, they oftentimes are going to be off-market properties. And this property behind me has actually now have sold, been renovated, and is entertaining offers off-market. So if you're somebody who wants to be able to get one of my off-market Excel sheets that is live and have updates for owners who don't want to put their house on the market, but they want to know about people who's serious, make sure you contact me below and we can talk more, or if you just want to schedule a call with me. But today we're looking at 2 fourplexes, so it'll be a total of 8 doors. And I'm gonna have one of my good friends, as you've seen in one of our other videos, Viet Ha, who is an investor, who's going to kind of take me through some of the investments that's here and a lot of the work that has been done in this area, so you can be able to identify these opportunities, but also make sure when you reach out, you can know how much experience we have when it comes to investing. So we're going to take a look at this. We're going to talk to Viet, and then we're going to wrap it up and maybe tell you a little bit more about off-market deals. All right, let's go take a look at it. We're back here at the off-market property, and of course I got Viet Ha. Now Viet is very good not only with these off-market deals, but he's real good at spitting off numbers. So Viet, if you could you can tell us the address, tell us some of the work that probably been done in this area and the income. That's really what's most important.
Yeah, so this is 1502 Alpine Circle. It's located in College Station. It's right around the bus stop, and less than a mile from campus. So the acquisition price of this was $297. The rehab took a lot longer than we anticipated. It's supposed to be 3.5 months, took 6 months. Okay. But this unit alone was about $125,000. So we're all in about $425,000, and we just got a cash out refi, definitely appraised for more than $425,000. And we raised the rents, which is, people don't believe it, but people were getting only about $600 to $800 per unit here. And we went from $2,600, $2,400 to $5,000 now.
Okay, so just to make sure that's straight, they were getting, this is a 2-bedroom, 1 bath on each other. And right. You said they were getting 600?
They were getting a unit because it had such a bad rep, and a lot of them didn't have washer and dryer connections. So when you're looking at rentals, if you don't have a washer and dryer, there's a big difference in rental prices.
What would you say the difference in rent is just with that washer and dryer connection?
Probably $200 minimum.
Really?
Probably $200, yeah. Because I know of another family that owns 4 of fourplexes on Southwest Parkway, walking distance from here. Yeah. And they're only getting $100 for a 2-1 because they don't have a washer and dryer. Yes, it's not renovated, but if you're putting in $30,000 to get an extra $400, that's a no-brainer.
That's a good tip. Yeah. I forget about the washer and dryer. So this is, how far is this to campus, you said?
This is less than a mile. Okay. The bus stop's right around the corner too.
So anytime you find off-market properties in this area, expect to do some work to kind of find it at discounted price. Is that fair to say?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay. And so you guys done the work. It took a little over 6 months.
Over 6 months, we were supposed to take 3, so we kind of missed the rental season cycle too.
Okay.
So when we first got everything leased out, it wasn't at the premium where we were rejecting about $1,250. We were getting only $1,100, $1,050 because we were just trying to get people in there.
Right.
Because it was the middle of November. So
talk about the leasing season. So I think when you're in a college town, and especially in Texas A&M, and you're renting to college student, what can you expect during what is the high rental seasons, and then what's the low rental season?
So it's kind of crazy. If you go to Houston, people rent out their property 30 to 60 days before they move out. And that's the rental season. Here for College Station, if you're looking at the historic district or someplace that's really close to campus, people look in November to occupy the space for August. So that's 9 months ahead of time.
Yeah.
And those are like the most popular places where a room, a 4-bed, 4-bath, each room is $1,000. But for something like this, the peak rental season would be between February to April.
Wow, okay.
And that's when everyone looks for the August movement. And so you're getting the highest rate at that time. Anything after that, you're just kind of like getting scratched.
It's funny because like many of the people that we help on the residential side, I'll talk to them and they be like, well, you know, they reach out to us 6 months in advance to see if we want to be able to rent it. And this is why, because they know if they don't rent it out, they can be able to get higher rent. So I think that's helpful for like an investor who say, hey, I want to invest in this area. You need to buy in a certain, you can probably buy whenever, but the end or when you want to start marketing and promoting
it has to be 6 months ahead of time. That's 6 months ahead of time, you want to get the best rental rates.
Okay. Well, I think that's it. Do you think anything else that's helpful? If you are looking for an off-market deal in the Bryan-College Station area, what else do you think is helpful? Whether it's location, renovations, subcontractors, financing, or just anything that you've seen is sometimes is a bottleneck for people when they're not familiar with the area?
Yeah, a lot of times people get stuck on the acquisition price. And, you know, even though this is an on-market property that we bought, the list price was a joke. I mean, you could have paid $15,000, $20,000 for list price, and you still had $100-something thousand worth of margin with it. And people were trying to, I remember when the listing went on, people were trying to go $5,000, $10,000 list price, and they're like, this is a really good offer. Brother, if there's $150,000 worth of margin on one building, like why does it matter? Like you need to get the property, right? And that's what a lot of people get stuck on. You know, yes, you make almost all your money by the acquisition price, but when you look at such a big spread, you need to just acquire the asset. And you know, when it comes to renovations, some of these actually were framed for 2-bed, 2-bath. Majority of them are 2-1, and then we have like 3 units that are 2-2. So the 2-2s.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
There's a couple of them that are 2-2. 3 of them.
This other building, is it? Oh,
This it has both, so it's like 2 and 2.
Okay. I remember that.
And then one of the frames framing got messed up, where one bedroom was just gigantic, and it ended up being a 1-1. But the 1-1 here is rented for $11.50, and people were lining up for that one. We had no problems renting out, which is insanity. Yeah, because I guess just that one bedroom is so long, you can put a twin size, a couple can live in there, have an office at the same time. So yeah, that one was within 3 days on the market. It got rented out.
That's good to know.
Yeah, because it was a 4-unit, and it also has access to the backyard. Because there were blueprints where you had a door somewhere over there in a lot of the units, if you're on the first floor, to go out to the backyard. So you had your own private backyard.
I got you.
And that was a lot of thought that could increase rent too, but for us, we didn't really care as much because now we made everything a community backyard. So everyone shares it.
Yeah, everybody shares the backyard. Okay, cool. Well, we're gonna take a look at this one. So this was renovated. This is a 2-1.
This is a 2-1 now.
And so this one was renovated, and I think we should like kind of B-roll some of the units of what it looks like. I know we have pictures and maybe a couple of old recordings of kind of when you had it down to the studs in certain units.
Right.
And so we'll take a look at this unit. Thank you, Viet, as always. Always have all the details. So if obviously you ever want to reach out to Viet, you can do so. His information will be below. We'll take a look at this unit and then wrap it up. So we're gonna go ahead and go inside of unit A and take a look at it. Now, this here is the dining room area for my investors. So you can see the cabinets was repainted, new countertops, new floors. And then when you walk inside of here, you can be able to see the water heater, brand new, and also a closet space. Then you have an extra closet here, kind of a linen closet. Then inside of here, you're gonna have a closet. This is the washer and dryer hookup, which literally increases $200 more when you are including this in your unit. So investors, make sure you be mindful of that. And then this is the finished bathroom. It's a very nice finish. Share bathroom. And then of course, this here would be the other bedroom. So that's that. We'll take a look at the outside and then just wrap up from there. Okay, so for my investors, this unit will be an off-market deal. You've listened to some of the numbers that Viet has given you. You've kind of got an idea of what one unit looks like, and maybe you got an idea to look at some of the other pictures as well of what it looked like before. Here's the thing, reach out and schedule time, because as an investor, the main thing that I've realized is this. A lot of you guys, when you have the money, you're ready to move fast. And you cannot move fast unless you do your research, not only on the market, on what's available and what is to come. So if you want to get access to that free off-market sheet, make sure you book a time with me below, or make sure you comment below if you want me just to send it directly to you. Either way is fine. My job is to give you guys as much access when it comes to investing in the Bryan-College Station area, so you have what you need to be able to make the decision. So thank you again for being able to watch this video, and subscribe if you want to know more investor tips. And also, if you wanted to learn more investing or expand your portfolio, Cash Flow Friday, we do live on our channel Fridays at 6:30, where you can learn more about other things that we teach around investing and how you can be able to expand and scale when it comes to real estate investing. All right, thank you. See you next time.